Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Carpool Gaming and another Xenoblade Chronicles 3 video. Well, today I have a good one for you. 10 amazing tips and tricks that will help you out in your playthrough of Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started. Now, the first thing that I came across, which is amazing, is in the game settings. This is going to help you out tremendously if you didn't already know about this. One thing that you can do in your settings is change the time. Now this is really huge because changing the time in Xenoblade Chronicles means a lot. You can go into your settings right under here and change the time to whatever time that you like, from daytime, noontime, even nighttime. Pretty freaking cool that you can do this whenever you like. But that's not the only thing that you can do in the settings that is going to help your gameplay. There is 2 other settings that you want to change, and it's going to make your gameplay feel a whole lot smoother. Head over to your settings, and what I want you to do is go over to Game. Under Game, under Vibration, you can turn this off. It's going to save a little bit of battery power for your Pro Controller or your Joy-Cons, totally up to you. But if you come down over here to Targeting Controls, it's going to be at default. You want to set it to Classic. Setting it to Classic, you'll be able to target characters with R, and you won't be all over the place targeting different enemies that's really not in the battle. And speaking of that, head on to Targeting Controls in Battle and change it to Enemies in Battle, and now you're ready to go. Next up, return to old colonies for new quests. That's right, if you didn't know, after you finish liberating a colony, if you come back to it, there's going to be a whole bunch of brand new quests and different dialogue options for you to enjoy. So head back into Old Colony. Here we are at Old Colony 9, the very first one that we got kicked out of and that we liberated. And yeah, we back over here, and as you can see, things look a little bit different. A whole lot more icons for you to get a little bit of XP boost. But on top of that, you have a whole bunch of different information that you can zoom in on, listen into. And these will lead to brand new quests, brand new missions, and even heroic missions as well. So it is extremely important to return to old camps that you have already liberated. Now, you can't level up at camps. Not talking about the regular XP. See, when you play, you're going to get regular levels up, and that is really, really cool. But you also can level up at camps. As you can see right here, it says level up, but I didn't level up. That's because you're going to have to go to a camp in order to get that extra XP. So between discovering new information and just going out and getting extra battle XP, head over to your camps and go to level up. You can discuss things to get new missions, but most importantly, you can level up with extra XP. Now, if you didn't know, supply drops can have rare items. You'll learn about supply drops as you play early on in the game, so it's nothing new right there. But it is kind of out of the beaten path, and it is totally worth it. Now, I highly suggest you go after every package that you see. Not all of these are easily for you to acquire. Some of them are surrounded by high-level enemies. But if you can acquire these, you're going to get yourself some fantastic items out of here. Some really good gear that otherwise you would have to either buy or get later on. So yeah, it's really cool to get out there and get after those supply drops for sure. Now, if you also didn't know, random missions can turn into heroic missions. Now, you should see a video pop up right there. That is how you can get the hero Xenon. This is part of that video. Now, when I was playing, I had no idea that a regular mission would turn into a heroic mission. I was over here at Colony 30 just going around talking to people, and some of those dialogues that I acquired during the information gathering, well, it turned into a mission, turned into another regular mission, which turned into a heroic mission, which was pretty freaking fantastic. And that's how I got Xenon, the hero. So as you are out and about and you see those question marks on the map, check them out. You never know which one of these regular type of missions will turn into a heroic mission. Now, I also put out a video about gem crafting. You should check out a video out there. That is how you can get the best amount of gems in the game, right? My ultimate crafting guide. Now, a lot of people hit me up because they wasn't able to craft a lot of these different gems. I was like, dude, how do you even get the materials? And what I'm telling you is what I'm showing you right here in this video is run aggressively, run with precision. all of these different items, you never know which one that you need that's going to eventually be that one item that's going to turn into a gem. But here's a little extra tip for you. There are some enemies, like you see right here, that have little sparkles around their level. These are going to be special enemies that drop special items. So if you're missing some items, head out into the field, kill some of those sparkly type of enemies. Make sure you pick up everything. And that is how you're going to get those lovely gems. So make sure you run with purpose. Also, cookings will give you huge buffs. I'm talking about buffs to XP as well as other things as well. You can get different recipes as you play throughout the game, but you can only create these recipes at camps. Now here, you'll be able to cook some food, and you already see right there, you can get a little bit extra XP. Now this is really cool. You can chain your attacks and switch those chain attacks, which you may know or may not know, but I want to bring this to you. It's a great tip. Now, here I am playing against this lovely boss, and I'm a little bit low on health with Tyon, so I need a little bit of health. Now, instead of just randomly just picking any one of these characters to just go about and doing damage, you can actually select which character you want to choose so you can get a little bit of health back. This is going to be extremely helpful, especially if you're playing on normal or hard. Whenever you are using your chain attacks, you can select which different hero you want, and if they just so happens to be a healer, well, you're in luck, because now you'll be able to heal up all of your squad mates in between your chain attacks. And speaking of chain attack, there is a heroic chain attack that can give you huge amounts of XP. In order to pull off heroic chain attacks right before you kill an enemy, you must have your chain attack ready to go. Not active, but ready to go. And right before you kill him, hit that chain attack, and it's going to then get you overkills and get you to a heroic chain attack. Right? Now, when you are in a heroic chain attack, the XP that you get will boost up tremendously. You can do this anywhere, at any of these enemies, but do it against higher level enemies because you're going to get more XP. So that is how you're going to get heroic chains done. Make sure right before you kill them, you pop that chain attack and you go into overkill and you're good to go. So there you have it, 10 amazing tips and tricks for you right here in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. Now, some of these tips are really cool, and I hope you truly enjoyed the video. Now, as always, if you are new to the channel, how you doing? Welcome. Don't forget to subscribe. Right here at Carpo Gaming, upload a wide variety of videos ranging from updates, tips and tricks, guides and news, and a whole lot more. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. Once again, thank you everybody for all your love and support, and as always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.